Greetings everybody, this is SHAREfactory here, and welcome back to my Let's Play series for Star Wars The Old Republic. And just in case anybody has missed any other of my Let's Play videos for Star Wars The Old Republic, I will leave the playlist link for you in the video description down below, along with the playlist links for my other Star Wars The Old Republic related content. And just for a quick recap for anybody who did miss my previous Let's Play video for Old Republic, in the previous video, I started off something called the bonus series for the planet Taris. After I completed the main part, the 95% mark for the main story mission on Taris, where my character, as you can see here, was sent to that planet to try and rescue someone by the name of Dr. Gadera. To which he did, and he managed to convince the Imperial spy master known as Watcher 1, who was trying to impede his progress, to defect to the Republic, to which Watcher 1 happily accepted, and now he has successfully defected and is now living life as a Republic spy. And then afterwards met up with two people at the spaceport who said that Governor Suresh needs more help. And hence that has started off the bonus series. But something is bugging me right now. The main the mission where you see the the bonus series for the planet they won, in this case Taris, has actually disappeared, and I'm going to try and figure that out as I go along. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and I will be completing the two missions that I acquired in the base camp that I went to for the story, for the bonus series story. And just in case anybody is wondering, Taris, that planet name sounds familiar. Taris, basically, from Knights of the Old Republic 1, where Malik decided to bombard the entire planet from orbit with his Imperial fleet. Let's check this spot over here. Okay, then, so
I can't believe you came.
That's one trooper saved. Yeah, so one of the missions was that Republic troopers in the base that I ventured to learned that some of the troopers were stranded out in the wilderness, trying to survive from the Rackles without the heavy protection provided to the Republic bases established on Taris. And also, what you see me doing here, just going along killing all the Rackles in sight, is for a bonus mission for the one that I am trying to complete. As you can see from the highlights from after I killed an enemy, as you can see here, bonus kill the Rackles, so I'm just under halfway done with 13 out of 30. Basically, those bonus missions, whenever those bonus missions appear, whether it be a single one or a multi-stage one, so stage 1, 2, and final, etc., those can help you obtain more XP to help you level up your characters. Where the heck has that bonus series disappeared to? I thought it was a permanent thing. Okay, just double checking the map. It's always good to try and attack those groups of enemies, as you can see from the Rackles there. So you attack one, try and bring it up, big group, and then the more Rackles or more enemies you attract, the more enemies you kill, and the better chance you have of completing your bonus objective or bonus mission.
You were so close.
So this is the second one.
I could feel his breath on my skin.
It's going to be okay now.
I'm finally going home.
Alright, I'm close to the third trooper that's stranded out here. Okay, so I only need to kill 3 more radicals for that bonus mission to be completed. Yeah, if anybody sees the silver emblem next to some of the enemies, that's just basically to say the strength level of the enemies. As you can see, one of the radicals that I just killed didn't have an emblem, so that's just like a weak enemy. The silver is strong tier. The gold is elite. The platinum with gold is as a boss level. Well, just on the just under boss level.
I'm here to rescue you.
I was about to
Well,
give
there are
up.
multiple types of bosses on here. I'm
Thank you.
struggling to figure out how to describe it, but also I do want to give everybody a heads up. If you do hear me hesitating, stuttering, or struggling with any of my sentences throughout any of my videos, throughout any of my channel, with me being an autistic individual, excuse me, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. And if anybody who watches this is familiar with the Old Republic,
You'll live. Take a look. Everything
Old
you
Republic
see
video
is for
game,
sale.
this is actually the spot. I can't remember exact. Oh no, never mind. Because I thought this was the spot where you can actually acquire an item where you can actually unlock a different, actually gain access to a datacron on a different planet. But I just realized now I need to go to another planet to
Come
unlock
back
that
anytime.
in order to achieve the datacron. And if anybody is wondering what exactly is a datacron, it's basically a giant holocron where it can actually be used to increase the stats
Don't
of
worry.
your
Safe
character
now.
in question.
I'll give you
Thankfully,
something to
due
help
to
you
a
sleep.
patch later on in the
You did
in the
good.
timeline,
Maya says that's all
and
that's
I'm
left
glad
alive.
that these troopers have got
If it
safe.
wasn't for you, every one of those men would have turned rat ghoul. No, I wish
Yeah,
I
you're
could have
lucky.
been there.
You're lucky I showed up.
Do you think those scouts will ever recover?
Not like they used to be, but
So basically,
We'll
yeah,
get
going
the
back to
best care we
Datacron,
can give.
later on in the
as soon as those
timeline,
boys
a
pass
patch was
quarantine,
actually
we'll get 'em
released,
to a
so
real hospital.
you don't have to
Whatever
keep
they
going through
need,
each of your
it's
different
theirs on the
characters in order
Republic's
to
tab.
unlock the same Datacron
I'll
that
tell
you
them
collected previously.
thanks to you.
The legacy to which you create your character on
Team says
that
they heard
actually
you at
carries
work.
over, so you
Given
don't
the
have
size of those
so
blasts,
all
I'm
the
surprised we
stats
didn't
increase
down here.
actually go for
Any
towards
problems
your other
detonating those
characters
bombs?
that you create on the chosen server or your legacy.
No trouble.
If that makes sense.
It's more fun than trying to defuse them.
So you create a
wouldn't
legacy, you
know.
create multiple
Sounds like your
characters,
life is
and
a
you
bit
create
more
and you collect
exciting than
datacrons
mine.
for one
But
character.
there's good news.
The datacrons that you
I
collected
told the Republic the
go
swamp
for
is clear,
go
and they instantly gave
go
the
towards
go.
the
No more
other characters that
bureaucratic
you created as
boondoggle.
well.
Now we'll double time it until the pipeline is done. Those
Yeah,
colonists are
and
gonna
as
feel a
you
lot
this
better when
is
they can afford
this
to
is the
shower.
person that I talked to last time to get the mission to take out the tremor balls that was stopping the plumbing mission, the plumbing excavation plans that the Republic had for the water supply on Taris. And I'm just going to quickly leave you all, everybody, because I need
This
to figure
world's
out
still a
exactly
mess.
what
kind of help
the
were you
hell
expecting
has
to find
happened
here?
with the Taris bonus, with the bonus main bonus series mission. So I will return shortly, but until then, I will leave you all with this small cutscene. Do hope you enjoy.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
Vataranai angomis akananorm, alas plotas era. Gratai aptikte, iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe kaijis.
Okay then, so after a little bit of off-camera research, it turns out that the bonus series for the planet that I'm currently on resets
You're
after
fine.
3 days. And if you can't tell from my facial expression, I'm absolutely livid because if you don't complete the bonus series within that time limit, you have to start it from the very start. And I'm not happy. So they mucked up the combat system, they took away the force alignment options, and if anybody is wondering, from one of my previous videos, you can actually see icons in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, where you can actually see two icons, one for the light side and one for the dark, where basically if you
You'll live.
were to choose like one option, like during the dialogue interaction, say you wanted to choose light side, but then you wanted to lower that, or just wanted dark side options instead, you could actually click. Oh, I'm gonna go click the dark. So if I choose the light option in dialogue interaction, then either the light side option will be, the outcome will be less, or you actually gain the dark side option points. I actually preferred this because it was definitely easy to keep my current character in the grey area of morality instead of either light or dark. Even though I do appreciate, you know, increasing the thought process and the challenge of my decision making throughout the Old Republic, I definitely prefer the easy option of having the force alignment options at my disposal. And I think I've mentioned my rant about the combat system in one of my previous videos for Old Republic. So make sure you check that out when you get a chance. And I think I've already said it. If you want to check out the rest of my Let's Play series, the playlist link is in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure. So make sure you check that out when you get a chance. So that's the bonus objective completed. And of course, if you ever want to keep track of my missions as well as you know, seeing the mission, either the bonus objective or the main mission flash up in the middle of the screen. Or you can always keep track of it in the top right-hand corner of the screen. And also the cutscene that I temporarily went off camera, that person, even though I have forgotten the species of that person, and if anybody does know that species, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Basically, he wants my character to go around a certain section of Taris, scanning specific wildlife creatures to scan their genetic makeup, and then return to either him or his colleague, who is located in another miniature base setup, let's call it. Oh, I think that was one of the creatures I needed to scan, or one of the creatures I need to scan. A barrent wildlife. Don't know what exactly is special about those, but let's just scan away, and he's going to attack me.
There, good as new.
Son of a hut. Okay. Ah, there's another one. You don't have to scan specific ones. If you see the word aberrant next to the wildlife, as you saw there, you can just simply click on that, press the scanner, scan away, and it counts towards the mission. Okay, so that one is done. Ah, there's another one. Nice. Thank you, Kira, even though I don't know where the hell you're gone right now. Stupid gameplay. Keep up with me, please. So another aberrant creature who's now going to attack me. That takes care of that. I'm just going to quickly get this lore object, even though I've already got it. Collected it with another character, and it automatically counts towards the legacy, so any other character that I've created on that same legacy, they already inherit that they collected it, if that makes sense. How many more? Oh wait, probably some jank items I can actually sell at the vendor. Aha! There we go. Let's just scan away at this Nexu. And here comes the attack by the creature, let's call it. I lost the wording there for a second. Just pick up these junk items. And now to move on to the last creature, if I can find one more. Aberrant creature. Complete. Here we go. Just need to get in close enough for the scanner to work. Oh, I thought there was 6. Just shows how long haven't played the original story missions for Taris. But well, look, there's another one right there. Okay then, so with that mission completed, I'm going to be heading back to the previous base that I was in, where I got the mission to scan all the aberrant wildlife, to return to the sergeant to where I got to before I learned about the fact that the Taris bonus series apparently resets after 3 days, to continue on with the bonus story, so I can finish off Taris for good, so I can move on to the next planet. And if anybody is wondering what exactly is the next planet on the to-do list after I finish Taris, it is actually the smuggler's moon known as Nar Shaddaa, where I will be encountering a lot of underworld operations going on there, to which I say, I'm only there to conduct my business. I have no interest in other stuff. And the other business I will be involved in will be the main story missions for Nar Shaddaa and the bonus series as well. And before I go and see this sergeant up this Republic base, I'm just going to quickly repair my armor and sell all my junk items along with it. Do I need to sell any of my other items that I don't need? Yep, because it's just taking up unneeded space, and of course the credits are always good as well, help you buy better items further along the line. Sorry, I needed to click my neck then.
You are fit for duty. Return to
there we
your
are.
post.
And now to go see the sergeant, finish off this mission, and then move on to the
Our readings
final
are stable, sir.
the
No
final
reason we can't go
mission of the bonus series
Our
before I can
generators
turn
are
to the
reset.
spaceball and
And it's you we have to thank,
end
am I
it
right?
and leave the planet.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
You've got my thanks at
Leave
any
the
rate.
planet along
We should get
after
back
I
to it.
finish off the main
We've
story
lost
mission.
time, and there's
I think I
still a
mentioned this
long
at
way
the
to go
beginning of the
before
video.
systems integrity is
I
restored.
still need to finish off
Pleasure
one more
working with
mission
you,
for
sir.
the main story mission, which is basically reporting with General SWTOR, but I left that to one side because I wanted to go and start the bonus series. And instead of me traveling by foot, I'm going to be taking the speeder to the last bit of the Republic base, or last Republic established foothold base, or whatever you want to call it, on Taris. Lessens the travel time, make traveling around the second best easier option. The first method being the fast travel option. A fast travel option, just as long as you've unlocked the fast travel points. So we've arrived at the sinking city. Okay, so to finish off that creature scanning mission,
You're
yep,
fine.
looks like I need to go and talk to this individual over here.
Alul coleg ukunet ugustama akukuzaudu. Afetwa ta jeng umpurezunta urze serge jesu persentadu.
An entire world is in danger, and you're using it to advance your career?
Uwata male subuzu vuzu jemur dul lunu.
I'm taking there's a bit of animosity between the individual that gave me the mission and the one I'm finishing the mission with. But anyway, that is that mission completed. Time to pick up the last part of the bonus series story missions to
Did you
finish
think
off
Taris
this
was
planet.
beaches and pretty girls? What, working on your tan? We came here to make credits, but the credits aren't here, are they? They're out there.
Is something wrong here?
These lazy slugs call themselves mercenaries, but they seem to have developed an allergic reaction to getting paid. We just gotta take a few scans of the sliding plate so the Republic knows it's safe to rebuild. How hard is that? But no. All the retired soldiers, security officers, and
Oh, they had a
bounty hunters of the
lightsaber at their
Republic
side,
are no match
then
for readouts on
I definitely
structural
agree with you,
damage.
but they only
That
got weak
place is crawling
blasters,
with those
so I
rat ghoul
kind of agree with
things.
them, but
You saw what happened to
I
Cal.
bet they got the
You're
entrance
really
win.
gonna pass up the most lucrative opportunity of your careers on
Scream
account
like
of some
little
oversized
wimps.
rats?
Allow me to do this.
I knew you'd have the guts, but then again, it'd be hard to find another group as weak-kneed as this lot. You take this scanning device out to the big sliding plate and bring back the data, and I'll give you the majority cut. If the money on offer
Sounds
is any
simple enough.
indication, the
I can deal
Republic
with the
needs
rat
this
ghouls
data
easy.
badly, and I ain't leaving empty-handed.
We dealt with a bunch of them.
You can count
Just
on
getting
me.
to this point.
Glad to hear it. And don't let all this talk of rat ghouls scare you. They're blaster fodder.
It's just traveling there is the bitch of the part. Is the bitch part. Just takes so long. Ooh. Yep, I don't want to be wasting my time with any of the wildlife. I only want to be attacking the rat ghouls if it goes towards the mission or if it triggers a bonus objective. Because the more XP, the better. Sorry, my nose is really itchy just then. Survey the entire... Ooh! I've surveyed the entire map of Taris. Nice! Well, looks like only way... Okay, so bonus objective, clear the area of rat ghouls. I gotta kill 20 rat ghouls. Should be straightforward enough. Just finds a large group of rat ghouls and just kill them to increase the numbers that much quicker. Wait. There's another extra mission here. Oh yeah, is this Padawan?
I didn't know anyone else was out here.
What
I'm Devin
in
Ray,
the
sir.
name of
I
the
have permission
galaxy
from Master
are
Savarte
you
to
doing
be on
out here,
Taris.
kid?
Exploratory mission to the
There's
old Jedi
this is
Enclave.
definitely no. This is definitely no place for
I'm
a
surprised a
Padawan.
master would let you wipe your own nose.
Begging your pardon, I've nearly
Kira
finished
might
my
be
training.
a Padawan, but she's accompanied
Centuries
by
back,
a very
the Jedi had an
experienced Jedi
outpost on
Knight,
Taris.
my
They
character.
left shortly before the world burned. I'm here to recover anything left behind. But between the fauna and the looters, I haven't had much luck. We were hoping for holocrons, diaries, Jedi history.
You're trying to
Truth,
retrieve
we knew it was
artifact.
a long shot.
If you didn't think you'd
trying
find
to
anything,
retrieve
why bother?
sealed artifacts with a
With the
training
Order in
saber.
disarray and the Coruscant Temple
Really?
lost, we need to
Shouldn't
tap
you have
every
waited
resource
until you
we
got a
can find.
real
We're
lightsaber,
building the
kid?
future. Master Savarte warned me that any artifacts left behind would be hidden,
I
protected,
don't understand the
sealed
thought
in
process of the
Ferro Creek pillars
Jedi
or disguised
of the
as
Jedi
statues.
Council right now.
Our tools are lightsabers and blasters. If you can cut away the outer layers, find anything from the Enclave in these ruins, bring it to me. I'd be grateful.
Well, I might as well help out the kid. Get him out of here quicker. Less danger he'll be in. Just gotta scan 3 areas and get the relics. Whilst completing the bonus objective as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, that takes care of that lot. Grab the jank items, sell them at a vendor later on. That's one. There's a infected, Oracle infected soldier here. Ooh, large group of Oracles. Time to take you all out. Grab their attention, bring them all in, and voila. Done! With this portion of the Oracles and another artifact to collect. I wonder who the Jedi Master was. I wonder who the Jedi Master was that assigned that kid the task of retrieving the artifacts from Taris. I mean, whoever it was is a right idiot. Okay, so I'm 2/3 of the way done. I've only got 10 more Oracles to kill to complete the bonus objective. And I gotta collect 3 more artifacts to help out that Padawan. It's probably a Flashpoint specific vendor. I'll check up on it later. Ugh, one more Oracle. I hate it when that happens. Oh, another artifact spot. And the scanning spot. Don't mind if I do. Complete the bonus objective, blast upon it. Now to grab the artifact. Yeah, there is a specific area around the sunken city that I actually want to avoid for the time being, which is actually relevant for a mission known as the Seeds of Rage. Where I have to travel around specific planets looking for artifacts known as the Seed of Rage, where individuals known as the Dreadmasters have I can't remember exactly, but implanted artifacts to try to spread the dark side of the Force across the infected planet. But like I said, my knowledge about the Dreadmasters is actually very rusty, so if anybody wants to correct me down in the comment section below, you're more than welcome to. And now to head back to that Padawan and finish off the scanning for the mercenaries that I encountered. Because the last thing I want to do is have this bonus series reset and then start it all from the start again.
Incredible.
But here we go, kid. The mission is now complete. You can actually get off this toxic
the history
rock.
of the Jedi on Taris. Artifacts I don't even recognize. Exactly what we need to rebuild the Order.
The Force was with me as usual.
I'm not one to argue. I couldn't have done it. I'll remember your help here. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
You're welcome, kid. Okay, one more scanning spot, and then time to return to the Mercs. Why am I using the speeder? I can just use the fast travel to get back to the mini base setup. And of course, repair my armor and sell off all the junk items.
Report your ailments.
Thank you for keeping up with me, Kira.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
And then after I've spoken to the Mercs, I believe I have to return to the spaceport to officially finish off the bonus
lazy
series.
Slugs, pay attention while I hand your pay over to someone more deserving. You did good work. These scans will be a big boost to the rebuilding effort. And I can finally get these boys back home to their mamas.
Just doing what I can.
Okay then, with that done, time to go speak with the governor's the governor's cronies in the spaceport to finish off this and go and report in with General VarSutra in the starship my starship hangar.
The governor wishes to congratulate you herself. You've done
Oh,
some
so you actually
truly
showed up to
incredible
congratulate
work for
me.
Taris.
This is
Every
unusual,
last
but
person here is in your
still,
debt.
I
Any
really
other problems that need
don't
attention,
like you.
Governor?
Because if
can't
anybody's wondering
imagine
why I
asking any more of
just
you.
said that all of a sudden,
I'm certain there
it's
will be
because
many more challenges to
as you
overcome
progress
as we
through the
continue our work.
story, she
But I'm
becomes a
also
very
certain
hated
your
and
heroic example will
power-hungry
inspire everyone who works to make
tyrant
Taris the brightest
to
point
where
in
she
the
becomes
Republic.
obsessed with staying in control of the
Proud to have been a
Republic.
part of something so important.
And
We're all
that
proud to have had you with us.
that leadership
Travel safely.
pretty much ends at a later story point. I will touch upon that subject once again when I reach the specific story point that I was on about. But now it is time to go reporting with General VarSutra, as you can see here.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what
You're a
happened?
little bit
We
too
have
late. I
unconfirmed
really
reports
don't need
the
your
Imperial
help.
Spy Master Watcher 1 is on Taris.
You're pretty useless
The
with
Spy
keeping
Master was working
up
for
to
Darth
date with
Angral.
information.
I dealt with Watcher 1, but the Empire knows too much about us.
You need to update your
The Empire's
methods.
spy network will suffer without Watcher
Really
1's guidance.
update your
That
methods.
buys us time.
Dr. Godera, you're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always
Yeah,
was.
if anybody's
Now
wondering
time
who
has
that old
finally
man just
come.
was just
Agent,
now,
bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately.
that was the
He'll be needing
that
his
was the
skills.
scientist that I was assigned by
Contact me
General
from your ship.
VarSutra to rescue on
VarSutra
planet
out.
Taris from the
Then
Imperial
this
Spy
is
Master
goodbye.
Watcher 1.
You
As
saved
can
my
see,
life. I owe you.
of course,
I'd
I
never
had
found
help
it without
in
your droid.
locating and
Imperials
rescuing
destroyed
you,
it, but I
Doctor.
salvaged the memory core.
Your
Ah,
assistant
Remo.
droid Remo,
One of my favorites.
whose
Thank you for
body
salvaging his
unfortunately was
parts.
destroyed by Imperial
Yes, I look
troopers.
forward to putting him back
Thankfully, my character salvaged the memory core, as he just stated there.
This time, give him a body that isn't so fragile.
Excellent suggestion. He'd make a fine security droid. Working on Remo will make the long flight to Coruscant more bearable. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each
I look
other
forward to
again.
seeing his upgrades in the near future. Take care, Doctor. And now it's time to depart Taris and learn about what is next on my to-do list, even though I already know what it's going to be. I am going to have to travel to the planet, to the smuggler's moon known as Nar Shaddaa, which is also Hutt territory as well. So there goes the ship. Time to go talk with General VarSutra.
I hope you eat properly while away from the ship, Master.
Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. I'm also told you saved a Republic settlement from a Sith assassin. Those colonists were lucky you showed up.
Yeah, I think I
How did you
mentioned this in
wind
the
up there
previous
anyway?
video, that there are 3 alternatives as when you
The Imperial Spy Master warned me what
when
the
you
Sith
reach
was
the
planning.
second location when trying to catch up with
Vision
Watcher
in the enemy
1,
ranks?
which I think I
Interesting.
explained it in
Let's hope there's more to come.
that video.
The work here may be done.
And on that
This
note,
is
ladies and
over.
gentlemen, I'm going to be ending this episode here. I do hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, do myself a favor, please smash the subscribe button down below along with the bell so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. And whenever you do, it always helps my channel expand little by little, and I really do appreciate everybody who does subscribe to my channel. So until I pick this up on Nar Shaddaa, everybody, I've been SHAREfactory. Stay safe out there, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.